All right, guys, let's take a quick look at this Venturian DayTripper. So my buddy Sean, who actually is a Michigan resident as well, just like myself, purchased this. He likes the little bit smaller watches, so he tends to share those with me because I don't buy them. So it's kind of cool that he does that. Appreciate it, Sean. This is a quartz. You can clearly see that seconds hand ticking away. It is a solar quartz using the Epson Solar Movement VS22B-07. Epson is the parent company of Seiko, so it's probably a Seiko movement. I guess that's how that works. But let's get right into it. We can talk about the size, and then we'll take a closer look at it. But I measure at the bezel 39 millimeter. The case is about 38 millimeter. You can see it just slightly overhangs. It is a 120 click. I have to say the clicks not super great, but maybe it just needs to be broken in. I don't know. But it is a 12-hour bezel. It's not like a dive bezel. So you can use it in many different ways, though. You have options. I'm sure you're smart enough to figure it out. The lug to lug is pretty short, 44 millimeter. Check out those lug designs. Unique. Very interesting. Very utilitarian style case and look to it. The thickness is only 10.2 millimeter, according to my measurements. Flat sapphire crystal up top. 20 millimeter lug opening, so you have plenty of strap options in that size. And a 5.5 millimeter crown that is a screw down crown, keeping a 100 meter water resist. Kind of a smaller crown. You do have the crown guards there, but there's plenty enough traction on it to get on there. Nice little pop to it. And then, of course, you know, you have your date there and you can adjust the time. So, price point on this thing, I'll put a link in the description, but it's $349. Comes with this nice leather strap, which is of high quality as far as I can tell. It smells great. Also seems to come with this black fabric, which is very thin and very pliable. So this one might be more comfortable right out of the box. But I suspect you're going to want to invest the time with this leather strap because I think once this is broken in, it's a better fit for this watch. It just really kind of pulls it all together, in my opinion. It is a titanium case, so it is nice and lightweight. This is called the DayTripper. It's down there below. And you can see American design. And then that chapter ring, we have some verbiage. For the pursuit of something greater. For life and mind exploration. What else is over here? Venture into the unknown and find your way beyond what you thought possible. So pretty inspirational stuff there. You can see now as we look a little bit closer, it's not black. It's kind of like a very nice OD green. So also kind of lending it to that very utilitarian look for sure. And then if we look at the case back, we also have some good stuff going on here. Define yourself, make your mark. Venturian, USA. So, pretty cool looking watch. Nice pairing, like I said, with the color of the leather on this guy. We'll do a lume shot here in a moment. First, let's do a wrist shot. Just picked up this guy here, this Avant Tropic Diver. Just sized that up, so I've been trying to wear that. But let's try on Sean's watch before I conclude this video and send this thing back to him. Or to him, actually. He bought it and had it sent directly to me. He hasn't even handled the darn thing yet. So that's pretty dang cool of Sean to do so. But you can see there, for my wrist anyway, you add a little bit of bulk with the leather. Makes it probably more wearable for me. And it's super comfortable being lightweight, but also that leather just really ties it all in. And then that quartz is going to be nice and accurate, and it's solar, so don't really have to worry about battery changes. Overall, just kind of expose it to the sun a little bit here and there. Should be good to go. Has super luminova on this thing, so let's give it a quick blast with the UV light and turn off the studio lights and see how good the glow is on this thing. Well done indeed. Plenty legible day and night. Very good utilitarian, kind of a military look to it for sure. Really digging that. I think I had seen some sort of social media blitz for this watch, so I definitely remember seeing it. So when Sean reached out to me, asking if he was going to pick one up, I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to see it because it looked really cool. So personally, I mean, if for me, I think it's a good size, maybe a little bit larger for me and a couple other things, but for the price point, and I know a lot of people prefer this size, so I think this is overall a home run. I think it's a good pickup by Sean. And if you picked one up, let me know. Chime in the comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. I'll see you on the next vid.